How is it going then, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst, and today I'm going to be talking to you about something that you guys can do to help you prepare for FIFA 21 and get yourselves set and ready. We're moving into a phase now where FIFA 20 is officially kind of behind us, and we're all looking forward to FIFA 21. Not going to be long until the demo drops, along with the web app, and then we have EA access, early access, and then the full release date on 9th of October. If you do enjoy this video, please do let me know by giving it a like as I get my words out, and you can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day. We also stream over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst, and remember, if you do need any of your sneak, you can use FIFA Analyst at checkout to go ahead and support me. So what is it we're going to be talking today? You might be thinking, what are you doing? What are you telling us about, Mr. FIFA Analyst? Now, just think about it in this way, right? The way the FIFA 20 cycle, well, the way FIFA cycle goes is that we all start and we all get our team, and you might do a road to glory. You might put some FIFA points on to get yourself a team going early on into the game, and then we all start doing division rivals. We then do our FUT Champs games, and we then go ahead and start getting our rewards, and we upgrade our team as we go. EA give us objectives, they give us SBCs, we upgrade players, we change players. We like this player, we don't like that player. We do whatever we want that you think suits your club and your play style best. As you get further into the year, you look into Team of the Year around January time. Your team is probably looking quite good by now. And then the next few months is where you really start to see your team go from here to here. And it really ups the bar. Now, why does this play an impact on you as a player? Going into FIFA 21, unless you're going to put loads on, you're going to go from using this squad that you've got here, for an example, to using something like this. Now, this is what I used throughout the start of the year on FIFA 20. This was what I used predominantly for the first month or so. For a longer time, actually. I still had Militao. I still had Longley, Semedo, Mendy, Dembele for ages. I still had Sissoko. I upgraded Ben Yedder to his better versions. I upgraded Lacazette to like Neymar and Mbappe and Martial. And that was the kind of changes. But overall, you're going to be using a team very similar to this. Bog standard gold cards. Why is that such a difference? Well, you go from playing with the best players, with 99 pace, 90 strength, 99 stamina. You can press more. You can do this more. You can play passes on an angle that you probably shouldn't. You can shoot from an angle that you probably normally wouldn't. You kind of forget the core basics of the game. What you could do, if you really want to get ready for the next FIFA, if this is for you, you can go and build yourself this sort of team again. Go and get a bog standard gold side. Go into division rivals with it and see yourself get absolutely thrashed by every opponent that you play. However, you're going to go back to basics. Play the way you're facing. Think about your passes. Speed up the tempo where necessary. Still using the right angles of attack. Thinking about what angle we need to shoot out. Now, you might go, Mr. Analyst, shooting may change next year, and you are absolutely right, my friend. That is true. Shooting could change next year. I'm not a guru. I don't know what's going to happen until I get my hands on that game. However, general football, the play style, the speed of these players, the passing of these players probably won't change that much. If you want to get used to it and prepare yourself for FIFA 21, this is probably the best way to go ahead and do it. I've talked about in previous videos how you can go and learn right stick switching, skill moves, passing, all that sort of stuff, and you can still do that. Add that in back with this basic goal side, and you will be ready for FIFA 21 more than your average Joe. What I do see a lot of people do, and they're more than entitled to, is they stop playing FIFA for a month or two before the new game, and then they come back to the new one and nothing feels the same. They think it's a completely different game because they're not stayed on the sticks, so they're not as active with the controller. They don't really understand the pure mechanics again. They've got to kind of relearn everything. Now, the best of the best players, that's fine. They can take breaks and they'll just pick it back up and they're still godlike. But for me and you, the average guy, we can't do that. You know, we have to kind of keep ourselves. That doesn't mean playing 10 games a day. That means playing a game here and there as and when you can to kind of keep yourself up to date with it. I've talked about in previous videos that my personal opinion, I don't think the game will change that much based off what we've had this year. Because of the custom tactics, they've not changed the custom tactics mechanic, which makes me think things will be very similar. So using a squad like this, you know, going back to someone like 83 Ben Yedder, which by the way, this card was unreal, absolutely unreal. A reason being is the fact that this man had 81 shot power, 88 finishing, 84 composure. He was 4-star, 5-star. That 5-star weak foot was absolutely lethal on this card. I really enjoyed it. Stamina was low, strength was low, but man, he could find the back of the net. Literally, he could find the back of the net. Him up against like an 81 Militao at the start of the game, it was a fair battle, you know? It was a really, really fair battle. I found that, like, you know, when you got to like the player of the month, Ben Yedder, I personally found he started to get drowned out against some of the inform defenders that we saw and so on. So to me, that was where he started to go, no, the team of the season, Ben Yedder, obviously is different gravy. These two cards, Militao and Longley, were fantastic at the back together. Absolutely phenomenal cards. Really, really enjoyed using them. And you can go ahead and you can start thinking about next year as well, what sort of team you might want to look at. I will be doing some, like, you know, predicted squad builders for FIFA 21 to get an idea of, you know, if Martial's a similar rated card, he's probably going to be even higher actually. He would be a phenomenal card at the start of the game. He's probably going to be expensive because of the 4-star skill moves. He has got a 3-star weak foot. Never know, that could change. But he is a very good card. Sissoko, again, if he's similar. The way that guy is with his height, with his presence, is a very, very good cheap alternative to someone like Patrick Vieira, Kante, anyone who, you know, plays in that defensive midfield role. Sissoko did a fantastic job of that. De Jong next year, if the game is very passing heavy related like it has been this year, he could still be phenomenal. Dembele, I really don't know what this guy's going to go to. Barcelona at the minute are a little bit in the mud, so we don't know what ratings they are, but obviously EA are probably still going to give them high-rated cards, aren't they? Nelson Semedo was a fantastic little card for us as well. And then goalkeepers are goalkeepers. Areola did a really, really good job. You can probably go and pick this team up nowadays. Dirt cheap. I did have Lacazette in there. He wasn't phenomenal, but I made him work quite well at centre attacking mid. You guys probably will look at him and go, I really don't like that card. I do not want to use him. But if you just look at the difference between that team and then this team, it's phenomenal. It's clear as day. Even when you get into the game, this team feels quick. That team there, it's slow. You go back to like pure FIFA 20, and don't get me wrong, it's not enjoyable, okay? It really isn't. But if you're sat here going, I want to improve, I want to get better, I want to be the best player I can be next year, you can go and use a method like this now to help you get into that rhythm and give yourself a bit of a head start on your opponents. If it's not for you and you want to carry on using your main team that you've just spent months and months and months and months and months working up towards, and you just want to have fun, that's absolutely fine. You guys can go and have fun. It is whatever suits you guys at the end of the day. I just like to try and give you alternatives on what you can do to hopefully do a little bit better when you move into the new game, which we're looking forward to. Really, really isn't that far away. Do let me know what sort of videos you would like to see on FIFA 21 in terms of the demo. Is there anything you want me to kind of cover on there? Any sort of other videos as we build up to the 1st of October, which is when I will get my hands on EA Access, where we get to play the full game there and then and start building ourselves up with Ultimate Team and all of that good stuff. I can't wait for it, guys. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. It really isn't too far away now, and we shall get through September and then we're there. I do want to thank you all very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please let me know by giving it a like. You can subscribe to the channel, and I will catch all you guys in the next video.